Hello everyone. So today I woke up to a particularly funny piece of news, and that is that Ayra is a banner all along, not a free unit. Well, I can't say I'm too surprised, because I kinda expected something as overpowered as this to be a summonable. But first, let's test our luck, shall we? Will I get Sailor Mars on my team, or I walk away with pain? Let us find out. Oh, and here comes the pain. Dancing Duelist Laszlo. Just like that radio guy in GTA. Well, anyway, not gonna summon anymore. Well, now that I have done that fox summoning, let's have a little talk, shall we? First things first. Since I actually got PMs about not to summon on the Ayra banner, let me preface by saying that I'm not going to spend a single dime, nor will I dump any orbs on Dark Ayra's banner. I mean, there are some things I just won't sell my soul to. Yeah, I mean, she's hot and she looks like Sailor Mars, but looks and lock skills, they don't really sell for me. And to be honest, sure, I got horribly lucky on Secret's banner, but I actually didn't plan on summoning too hard beyond the free summon either. I was really just there for the close defense. Because one, while I am a horrible person who spends way more than most on this stupid game, I don't actually care to pay to win. I mean, sure, you guys see how I willingly let myself dip to something like tier 18 because I'm either busy or bored and I just end up using one unit to fight in the arena for the dailies and nothing else. Actually, let me just show you. See, this is what I've been doing. And oopsie daisy, it seems that I forgot to do it yesterday. Oh well. Anyway, I don't care much for that, nor do I care to have a full +10 arena armor team just to fight other armor teams for maximum points, because that's horribly boring and I'm not interested. Ignore the fact that I have an armor team active, and that's really not for the arena. I had to get units with sword, axe, and spear to get the orbs from the World of Holy War quests. But anyway, I don't care to pay to win. I just want to build my ridiculous units and fight other people who also have ridiculous units, and getting max points from BST and stacking Aether would just get in the way. That's not what I spent money for. Speaking of which, let's check out some builds. Ooh, a fear! Look at that! See, this is what's good about this game. People building stuff like that. Fearful units such as this. I mean, look at this thing. Ugh. Distant counter, Wotao, Wrath. I actually want to build a fear like that, but I have my mind set on another unit. I'll build her soon enough. I'll show you her when she shows up. When I decide to spend my feathers. Anyway, let's get back on the topic at hand. So, I was under the impression that I want to spend money to support this game that's been generous. Not because I have to. Well, have to is kind of used loosely because I can rip people apart with or without the likes of Ayra. The idea is that since units like Ayra and Sigurd comes with unique legendary weapons and uninheritable skills, I won't be able to slap these new toys on characters I already have, and that will not do. You see, as a kid, I love spending my allowances on things like Gundam models so I can build them and color them over the weekend. And now, as an adult, I love playing games like Dragon Ball Xenoverse and find some stupid skill combos in the training room and rape people online with it. So you can probably imagine why I love building units in this game and creating disgusting skill combinations so I can have guys like Magic Ike get dire 6 feet thundered and then rise up again to chop Reinhardt up like firewood. Or Resident Obaro, who can tank every attack and then dish out maximum pain in return. I mean, look at that fear earlier. How'd you think she died? But anyway, the problem now with new units and their fancy unique weapons and skills is that they're so good they make certain characters play in a certain way. And that bores me. I much prefer fun skills like Armor March, even though I don't use it, Guidance, and Poise. Those were fun ideas. Though I might use Armor March now that Arden's came out. Man, he's so beautiful, I can't wait to use him. Anyway, second, on the topic on inflated BST, you'll be surprised to hear that I was among one of those people who were miffed about the killer Slayer weapon power creep. You see, people kind of just slept on it like it's no big deal, but damn it, 3 attack is actually quite high. That's an entire boon or a level 3 seal right there. It would have been cool if they just buffed the weapons, but nah, let's make entirely new weapons to invalidate the old ones and keep them locked behind summon units. Alright, well, it sucks that they're locked behind 5-star units, but you know what? At least you can still pass them on. Then guys like Blanino comes in with the highest BST in the game. Oh yeah, Millie is a villager, so that's okay. Not a big deal. Fine, alright, everything about her can be inherited. No big deal. And then comes CYL. Choose your legends. Oh yeah, they're special units. We chosen, we voted for them, and we get them for free. Yada yada yada. And now the event is over and we're presented with Sigurd and Ayra. Non-villagers, complete with powerful new skills only for them. Legendary weapons with multiple effects, and bonus stats as if they were CYL units. Yeah, sure, they're no big deal right now. I mean, yeah, I know how to deal with them. Send a Reinhardt, have his little hand molest them, and then they're dead. But the very idea that new units might eventually have inflated stats like these, with their lock weapons and skills, really bothers me. I understand that they've got to raise the power ceiling a little to keep things from going stale and keep making sales. But I would have liked it if they've kept things the way it was by coming up with fun new skills for everyone to use rather than something that is nailed down. I mean, I did spend money on Blino and Tana on the Sacred Stoners banner solely for their wonderful skills. Well, alright, I guess I also dumped a bit of money on City Mongolian Lin during CYL 2 because he's a new unit type, but I have no real reason to plus 10 much of anything else at this point. So Ayra can kiss my ass. Anyway, the whole Ayra being on a banner that you have to spend money for doesn't really bother me that much because we were never really officially promised her for free or anything. Though it might stem the power creep a little bit. The only thing that really bothers me is that Intelligence Systems decides to roll 2 separate banners. I mean 2 separate banners with these super OP units, and, well, guys like Eldigan is now reduced to the same role as Elder Toguro did back in the Nephany banner, or the way Grey did back in the Celica banner, or the way Spring Crom did back in the Spring Camilla Spring banner. I mean, alright, look, it might not have been so bad if Eldigan wasn't an old unit, or if he could be upgraded, but anyway, banner sharing a focus unit's always bothered me, because from my experience, and what I've seen from others, the bait unit always seems to have a higher chance to come out. I still suspect that the 3% chance to summon a focus unit, and among that percentage, the bait unit probably snatches about 2% from it. Still, suspicions aside, that's been an old tradition, and really the only thing that I want is for Intelligence Systems to just cool it with the power creep. Or at least a way to upgrade our old units to catch up to the newer ones by, I don't know, doing some quest or something and raise their BST or die something, I don't know. At the very least, they should, get to have new toys that are accessible to older units, so that they don't become completely obsolete and forgotten, you know? I mean, look, I've been playing gacha games for years, so I know what I'm dealing with. It's just that, well, I was naive and thought that perhaps this one game from a developer whose game I've long enjoyed maybe this just a gotcha game for some people. Maybe. Just calm down. It's just a gotcha game. They do this all the time. Oh, yeah, that's not a big deal. But you know what? To me, I was hoping it might be a little different. I mean, look. Listen. I could easily plus 10 Ayra if I so choose. But, nah. Things gotta change. I much prefer messing with old 3-star units like Baruka or something anyway. And maybe get a new car or something. But still, despite all my complaining about how intelligent system dropped the balls when Ayra, and I'll be thankful enough that I can get unique buddies like Arvis and his wonderful Ployboy Ardent Sacrifice Support Fun Time, and Andre the Giant with his wonderful Shore Kill Quad Brave Sword Massacre with 11 speed shenanigans for free. Now, these units are definitions of fun units, and I will be sure to make use of them. Though I really truly wish that I could pass these rings to other people, but I guess that would be kinda OP, huh? Yeah, they really gotta stop making things that OP. I prefer they just make interesting skills rather than seriously OP skills. But Anyway, I've spent quite some time ranting, and I've still got plenty of things I still need to do, like, the Arvis Grand Hero Battle, Fire Emblem Warriors, XCOM. Well, so it's better if I just shut up and get to it. Just know that, though, that I'm gonna keep going cold turkeys on these, banners for a little while, if anything, to make a statement. With that said, signing off. Until next time.